P150 Spreading Operation. Spreading operation is a major function of P150 agricultural drone. Whether the operation in this process is standard will directly affect the operation efficiency and flight safety. This lecture mainly introduces the entire operation process of the spreading unit, RevoCast system, and the cleaning and maintenance after operation. Check that the RevoCast system has been installed. Check the granule size. Before spreading operation, make sure to follow the instructions to select granules, fertilizers, seeds, etc. suitable for the RevoCast system to spread, so as to avoid spreading system jamming, blockage, or damage resulting from unsuitable granules. The following granules should be selected: fertilizers or seeds with a diameter of 1 to 6 mm, round or oval granules, granules with good fluidity and dry, non-sticky granules. Granules not recommended include mixed granules, blended granules, and hard or irregular granules. It is not suggested to use these granules since they can easily get jammed or result in abrasion of screw feeder. Calibrate the RevoCast system. Since great difference in density exists among different solid granules, spreading calibration should be carried out for first use of RevoCast, or after changing the spread granules with new ones, or changing the screw feeder with one of a different model. It is needed to remove the spread disc unit before spreading calibration. Disconnect the spread disc motor cable from the junction box. Remove the 4 PCS of set screw, fixing the spread disc unit thus to remove the spread disc unit. Operation steps. 1. Turn on the XAG1 app. Tap Me device and select drone to enter the device details. 2. Tap to enter the spreading system screen. Select granule type and tap plus to create new granules. Input the name of granules to be calibrated and tap OK. 3. After selecting the spreading granules, return to the spreading system screen. Tap Spreading Calibration. Select the current screw feeder model and tap OK. Pour granules for calibration into the granule container to a level above 60% of the container volume and tap Next. 4. Place the drone about 50 centimeters above the ground. Place a bag on a portable electronic scale and let the scale return to 0. Then secure the bag under the discharge port. Check empty container has been placed under the outlet and tap Start Discharging. 5. After the outlet stops discharging, use a portable electronic scale to weigh the granule bag and the granules and fill the actual weight unit G in the app. Tap Submit to finish calibration. 6. After spreading calibration is completed, reinstall the spread disc unit to its original position and connect the spread disc motor cable. Pre-flight check. To ensure flight safety, please strictly observe relevant guidance to fully complete safety checks of the drone device, environment, and people before flight. For more details about pre-flight checks, please refer to Lecture 03, Routine Pre-Flight Checks. Parameter setting. To ensure precise, safe, and smooth spreading operation during flight, all preset parameters in the system must be checked and properly adjusted depending on the actual condition before flight. Launch the XAG1 app. Tap the Operation button in the home page. Select the field for operation on the map, tap OK. Now you can see that a route has been automatically generated for the operation field selected. And you can tap Operation Settings to change the operation parameters. Spreading Operation Settings, Basic Parameters. Granules and Spread Amount. Granule type, select the type of granules calibrated for the operation. Spread amount, drag the slider to set the spread amount per mu. Spread during lane change. It means that a drone is allowed to enable its spreading function at a bend when it finishes operation on one route and turns to another route. It is recommended to enable this function if there are crops at bends. Operating route. Operating route refers to the flight path of the drone in the operation area, which involves the setting of parameters including altitude and speed, route direction and spacing, and safety clearance in turn. Route direction and spacing. Heading, it can be adjusted by dragging the route direction adjustment bar. An appropriate route direction can reduce the number of turns the drone makes and improve flight efficiency. An appropriate operating route can also be selected by tapping the corresponding field boundary. Route spacing, the distance between two routes, which is also the spread width for sowing and fertilizing. Safety clearance. Uniform boundary safety clearance. A boundary safety clearance should be set if there are obstacles on the field boundary extending into the field, such as canopies, so as to avoid colliding with obstacles or drifting off the field. Special boundary safety clearance refer to the different boundary safety distances on either side of field boundary that can be independently adjusted according to operation demands. Obstacle safety clearance, the safe distance between a route and an obstacle can be changed by adjusting parameters so as to avoid colliding with the obstacle. Access route refer to the flight route that a drone follows when entering and exiting the operation field. The following parameters should be set in turn. Flight height and speed settings. The modes of access route include guide point mode and safety zone mode. Guide point mode. When entering or leaving a field, the drone must first pass through the guide point to ensure flight safety. It is suitable for situations where there are many obstacles within the range of access routes for operation and a specific route is required for entry and exit. This is a default function that enables a drone to fly to the guide point before following the standard mode on a round trip. Note, the guide point cannot be moved outside the safe field boundary and the obstacle zone. Safety zone mode. It means that a drone follows a straight route to enter or exit a field. It is suitable for situations where there are no obstacles between the RTH point and the white zone of the field, or all the obstacles have been mapped. Note, ensure that all the obstacles in the white sector safety zone have been mapped in advance, or there are no obstacles affecting operation safety in the zone. Terrain radar. To ensure the flight safety and spreading effect, the terrain following function can be enabled to keep a fixed height between the flying drone and the top of crops. In water surface operation scenarios, the radar terrain following function cannot be used. Note, the default status of radar terrain following function is that selected last time. If this function is disabled when setting the last field, it will not be automatically enabled when another operation field is selected. Prior to operation, it is needed to confirm whether this function is enabled or disabled. In water surface operation scenarios, the radar terrain following function cannot be used. Obstacle avoidance function. It is recommended to enable this function to enhance drone safety. Spreading operation settings. Advanced parameters. Operation range. It enables selection of specified route to complete operation. Standard. The starting route and ending route can be selected by dragging the route selection adjustment bar or tapping the route selection button below. Edge application. After this function is enabled, spreading can be intensified over the area on the field boundary. Waypoint resumption. After this function is enabled, the drone returns to resume operation when the operation is not finished and automatically plans the best route to enter the unfinished zone, improving efficiency, reducing full load flight, and decreasing battery consumption. Note, confirm whether this function is enabled or not before operation. 3D route operation. When operating in mountainous and hilly areas where there are ups and downs on the flight route, this function can be enabled in combination with 3D HD map to ensure safe flight and operation. Perform flight operation. After setting the flight parameters, tap the close button on the right side. After returning to the operation interface, tap start operation. Confirm that all checks before takeoff are completed and the ambient environment is safe. Then tick relevant prompts and slide the takeoff button. The drone will perform the takeoff operation after the end of self-testing countdown. Upon daily operation, first, power off the device and remove the battery. Remove the spread disc cable, open the quick-release screw feeder, and remove the screw feeder unit. Soak and wash out the screw feeder in soapy water or washing power solution, then flush with clean water. Then, dry the screw feeder and reinstall the removed unit in place. Note that the cross recesses need to be installed and locked to corresponding positions as they are mistake-proofing. Lock the screw feeder. Securely install the connecting wire. Upon daily operation, wipe the surface of the drone with a piece of wet cloth that has been wrung out to remove stains and adhered dirt.